Hi, Sudhir.
Hi, ma'am. Good morning.
Hi, Sudhir. Good morning. Good morning. Wait for others. I don't know whether they are joined or not. What's happening?
Yeah, yeah. Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, wait, 10 minutes. Wait for them.
Okay.
Yeah. Sudhir,
Yeah, ma'am.
so you work currently? Are you working?
Yeah, I'm working in an agriculture department in outsourcing, madam. Data entry
Okay.
operator.
Okay. So what about Saturday, Sundays? Saturday, Sundays and the weekends, do you have work?
No, ma'am. Actually, Saturday is working day, but second Saturday is a holiday. Today is a holiday.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Okay.
Like
Fine.
the Sunday is a regular holiday. And the government apply holidays is applicable for me, right?
Mm. Okay, okay. So in the weekends, Saturdays and Sundays, the evenings, you will be free, no?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, just asking this for the classes only. Next class is going to be a Python class. So just I want to know your availability. That is like,
Okay.
shall we conduct Python and Power BI classes in the weekends? That is Saturdays and Sundays, like 2.5 hours, 2.5 hours, Saturdays and Sundays alone, not like all the days.
Weekdays, right?
That is, yeah, weekends, not the weekdays, like only for the Python and Power BI. So weekends, will that work for you all? Just I want to know. Only on Saturdays and Sundays in the evening, 8:30. It's the same night, 8:30 p.m. to 10 p.m. Not 10 p.m.
Okay, ma'am.
8:30 p.m. to 11 p.m. It will go till 11 because 2.5 hours of class. Saturdays and Sundays. That's it. So will that work?
Right. Oh, yeah, fine.
Fine. Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll announce that. I need to ask others also. Hi, Dinesh. Dinesh.
Hey, hi, morning. Sorry, I'm there. I connected with phone. Sorry.
Okay, okay. Yeah, good morning. Good morning, Dinesh.
Good morning. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. So how is going? Are you practicing?
No, I'm not well actually. From yesterday, I was little fine.
Uh-huh.
So I'll start today. Today, tomorrow, I'm
Okay, what
totally free.
happened?
Also, I'll do the climate change is a little wider.
Where do you stay actually?
Bangalore.
Oh, okay, okay, fine.
Say here,
Fine.
it's been 1 week. I can say
Mm,
I don't see sun. I'm saying
mm. Okay.
that's a shit.
So I
Sorry.
just we were talking about evening classes. Not like every day in the weekends. So upcoming classes are Python and Power BI. You're going to need that and Python and Power BI.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just thinking about the weekend sessions, like Saturdays and Sundays in the evenings, 2.5 hours, 8:30 p.m. to like 8 p.m. to 10:30 or like 11 till 11 it will go. Will that work
Mm-hmm.
for you on Saturdays and Sundays alone, not like in the weekdays?
From this week or next week?
Huh?
From this week or next week?
Oh, not this week. Maybe like next week or next week.
Yeah,
I'm
for
just
me, okay,
asking your
but
opinion. Is that
mm-hmm.
okay for you? Yeah, I will ask everyone.
Sure, sure.
Is that okay for you?
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Weekends are totally free, no problem.
Yeah, instead of attending every morning, like 4 days in a week, like you can attend only in 2 days, but you can have a lot of work to do, practice sessions in the weekdays, so that you can do that relaxedly whenever you could do.
Sure,
Mm?
sure,
Okay,
sure.
if that works for you, I will ask other. There are two guys are there.
Mm-hmm.
I'll ask them too. Then we'll confirm that. Okay.
Sure.
Okay, yep. Okay, so that is okay for you also. That um okay for both of you it's fine, right? Okay, and then
Yes, yes,
I'll
sure.
let you know the program details.
I think
I think
I think you have to cross it because weekend these people are not even last week also I think they are not doing that class. And
weekends.
Yeah, Raymond and Selton, right? I don't think so. The last week also class got cancelled because of last we Saturday. You remember? Last week I said I messaged you that I'm
Mm,
not joining today. Later I say a message
yeah,
from your end. There is no class today.
yes, 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 yes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because yeah, that two guys,
Mm.
they are morning class. I think the morning class because night shift they're finishing. Okay, they
Even
both
I
are
am
into
on the
night
even
shift.
I'm also okay. I'm also doing the night shift. That's the biggest issue.
Yeah, after that, in the evening, for you guys, it's a little bit, I feel, difficult that is attending.
Mm.
And also, since we have record sessions, it might, you can take it easily. No. So that's
Yeah.
why I thought like weekends will it work? We were discussing with our trainers. So one of our trainer, he's also working as a data engineer and data scientist here in Bangalore. Yeah, he's also
Yeah.
working in Bangalore. So is it like okay? Let's conduct the weekends. Let's ask that the students so or we can conduct in the weekends for the morning batch. So yeah, I think that will work, right?
Yeah, that will okay. That's fine for me.
Yeah, okay, then super good. Then we
Yeah.
can start that. Okay,
Sure.
then the Excel in the formulas, that is the functions and formulas you're learning. No, we are in the last class in that topic. Next is
Mm.
pivot table is there. Before
Mhm.
starting pivot table, I think the Python class will start. Okay.
Sure.
The
Okay.
pivot table and the dashboard is there. That's only two topics. You have
Mhm.
learned in advanced Excel, we will have four topics. One is Power Query. You have learned that in the day one. And
Mhm.
then the functions and formulas. So we are going to
Mhm.
finish that. And then the last is going to be pivot and then creating the dashboard. So that is
Mhm.
going to be, uh, that is also, that will take like 6 days. Okay. Six
Mhm.
days means it will be taking um, 12, 10 hours. That means if at all you're going to attend a weekend session, 2 weeks. Okay,
Okay.
so it's going to take 2 weeks. Yep, this is a program. So before that, in between, you will be having Python and Power BI.
Mhm.
After completing that Python and Power BI, you will be finishing the last two topics of Excel, and then finally you will be having SQL. Fine.
Sure. Yeah.
This is
Sure.
how
Sure.
it's going to. This is how it is going. It is going to be. Now I'll open the Excel.
Mhm.
Let's start. We have three more topics to finish. I'll finish that. Okay.
So after this, you're going to give us a project in Excel, right?
Yeah, I'll tell you how to do. It's a small dashboard. Whatever we
Okay.
learned,
Sure.
no, using that, the small dashboard. That is not a big project at all.
Mm.
We'll do no the pivot table and the final dashboard is there. No, that
Mhm.
is big project.
Okay.
Okay, so we are. Hello, hello. Could you hear me?
Yeah, ma'am, here.
Yeah, here you can. Oh, what happened? My laptop voice is not. No one's voice is not working. Okay, let me keep it this as you could hear, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, hello,
Yeah, ma'am, fine.
hello.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes,
we
yes,
hear.
Yeah,
yes.
ma'am.
Yeah, okay. Yes, yes. Because in my laptop, the audio is not working. So I'm checking. Okay, my screen is visible. Right. Okay. We are in the data set. Today we are going to see three topics, three functions. That is three functions. Like that we have. We are going to see the topics from 7 to 12. Let's quickly. We'll move on to that. First, the topic is going to be VLOOKUP. Okay, I think you all have worked in this topic. VLOOKUP. So VLOOKUP is nothing but it's going to find the information. Okay, about the specific orders or something. Um, so far we have been doing Amazon like in the Amazon sheet, we are doing analysis, right? So far, we are doing good. Counting orders, filtering data, and finding top end, right? But now we are going to use VLOOKUP. It's a very common kind of real world situation. Okay. For example, your customer calls. Okay. Your customer calls and your customer. Okay. Your customer calls you and says, where's my order ID? My order ID is, this is my order ID. Can you find the status of my order like that? If they're asking you, or like your manager gives you a list of 50 order IDs. Okay, can you understand? 50 order IDs and says, look up the category and the amount for each one. Can you cannot do filter 50 times? Am I right? So if he
Yeah.
is asking like you find this order, okay, for the 50 customer, he is giving the order ID, asking you to find the category and which category, what is the amount means you cannot do the 50 times of VLOOKUP. Okay, sorry, not the filter. Okay, here we'll be using lookup formula. Okay, that is VLOOKUP and index match. Okay, index match will be doing. But in real life, we won't use VLOOKUP or index match. Remember that. Just I want to tell you how it is working. In real, okay, that is in practical real situation, you won't be using VLOOKUP and index match. But we are going to learn that. Why we are learning? Because there is advanced formula. Okay, XLOOKUP is there. That is what we'll be using in our companies in our real world situation. We learn this because we should know this. Okay, we should also know about VLOOKUP, right? Okay, we'll start with the answer for the question. We'll answer the questions. Okay, first of all, VLOOKUP method. We'll start with VLOOKUP method. Let's say my order ID is going to be, so this is my order ID. No, let me take this. This is the order ID. Okay, I've taken this, and we are going to find the status and category, amount, city, and state. Let's see how we are going to take that. Okay, VLOOKUP. Okay, so VLOOKUP, what is VLOOKUP? It is a vertically lookup data. So what is it? It is vertically lookup data. Now we'll understand the column first. I've already shown you, right? Um, where it is, I think. Mm. Yeah, it is here. Right. This is our column. Column one, column two, column three. And what are we going to search now? So we are going to search the column one order ID, right? So order ID. Next, we are going to search for the status. Okay, we are going to search for the status. And we'll return. Okay, 1 minute. Okay. We will return, we'll search for this order ID, and we are going to return the status, and we are going to return the category, and we are going to return the amount, city, and state. You got it? We are going to search. It is like you have been to the library, no? So there will be a sections like how it will be. So it will be like economics, biology, computer science. You'll find the computer science. There will be a number, no? So the column number is this, like that. It will be there. So you'll search and you'll go. You'll pick the books you want, right? That is what we are doing. What we are doing here, we know the order ID. Okay, from that order ID, we are going to find out the what? The status of the order ID. We are going to return the status of the order ID and the category and the amount, city, and the state, right? So, uh, so our column one is order ID. Column three is status, right? Yeah, I've shown you here. No, column three is status. Column 9 is category, 15 is amount, 16 is city, 17 is state, right? So using this, we are going to do the way lookup. Let's see how it's going to work. Let me select the V lookup here. Okay, open the bracket. Okay, it's already open. So what I need to find, it's here, right? This is the order ID. Okay, that is what I need to find. So you order ID. Okay, so it's in the B4. I'm going to select that, right? And then next, from where? Okay, search in the Amazon table. I'm just telling search in the Amazon table. I'm just telling, first of all, look for this ID, where you're going to look for. Okay, in the table. Okay, in the table. Okay, I'm going to look up the table. What I'm going to see. Okay, first of all, where is the status? Status, it's in the column 3. No, just I'm saying, okay, return the column number. That is 3. The status is in the column 3, right? I'm going to return that. And next, it's asking true or false. True means approximate match. I don't want approximate match. False means it will give you the exact match only. Okay, right. So this is our first what? First function. Let's see how it's working. It is saying shipped delivered to buyer. Yes, yes. The status is shipped and delivered to buyer. This is how we will work in the VLOOKUP. So VLOOKUP, it's nothing but if if you are selecting, okay, if you're selecting from order ID, you know order ID, you want to know other status, other things of that horizontal line. Okay, so it is going to give you all the details. You got it? It's like this. Okay, for this is the okay, this is the order we need. Okay, so we got this, but in this we don't want all the columns. No, we just want to know the status. We just want to know the category. We just want to know the what is the amount, city. So I'm picking it by using the VLOOKUP formula. Is that clear? Is that clear?
Yeah.
Yep. So now for the category, ma'am, can I drag it? Yeah, obviously you can drag it. But what's the problem here? Here we have B4. If I drag, this B4 will become B5, B6. That's a problem. How can I solve that problem? Nothing. You can lock the B4 using dollar symbol. What? You can lock the B4 using dollar symbol. How it? Yes, okay. Just give a dollar symbol here. There it is. It's in the top four. Okay. Just give it like this. It won't move. If I drag it, but the column will change. Okay. So the column will like 3, 4, 5, it will move like that. If I drag it like this. Okay, because the column is same. Now I can change the column alone. You know what are the columns we are using? It's like nine, okay, nine. So now it's changed. It's to kurta, okay. And next column is going to be 15, okay. Next column is 15. The amount is 405. It's showing, and I would like to know the city. The city is 16. The column 16. City is Bengaluru, and the next one is the what a state. Okay, I wanted the state, it's in the 17. So it's showing Karnataka. Fine. So this is how we look up uh, works, right? And what if, okay, this is our formula. What suppose if the order ID is not present? We usually use if error, right? Obviously, we usually use if error, right? So that is what we are going to use here. I'm going to use if error. If error means I should say something. I have to say not found. Okay. Now let's see. It won't work because the order is there. No. If it is not there, I'm asking it to show, right? That is not found. If suppose, let's see. Let me put 0 here. Not found. Can you see? It's working. I'm using if error, so it's showing not found. You got it. So what is the problem with VLOOKUP? Okay. So for example, your manager gives you the city. Okay. Your manager gives you the city. Where is city here? Listen here carefully. What is the problem with VLOOKUP? Why we don't use VLOOKUP in the companies? Your manager gives you the city like a Bangalore, and he It says find the order ID for the orders from Bangalore. Okay, the order ID is in the where? It's in the left side, right? So it's in the left side. What? It's in the left side. Here we look up. Here we look up cannot search the order ID. Okay, that is VLOOKUP can search what is a city. Okay, but it will go front. That is, it will go right side. Not it will not come to the left side. VLOOKUP only search in the first column of your table. That is like um. So as I told you, like you are in the first column order ID. It will search till 16th column. Okay, if at all it's going to be from here, it will go front, not to the back. That's the problem with VLOOKUP. So here we'll be using index match. What are we going to use? You will be using index match. Okay, let's see how we are going to work with that. Okay, sorry. Okay, Bengaluru. We are going to search the name of Bengaluru. Um, in between my voice got cut. Is that? Okay, let's see. So here we are going to use what index and match to find the Bangalore city. Using Bangalore city, we are going to find the other information. First of all, index match is actually a two formulas working together. Think of it like this. Match is like your um, okay, match is like your GPS. Okay, it tells you which row your value is in. Okay, so which row your value is in, and index is like your delivery person. You have to think of like that. So index will like your delivery person. It goes to the exact row and bring back whatever you asked for. It works together. Okay, they search any column and return any column. This is the function match and index. First, we'll work with match. Okay. First, we are going to work with match. So match is nothing but it finds the position. Index is nothing but it gets the value at the position. Let's write the formula for match. Okay. Match is here. Match. So what I'm going to match with a city. Okay, first of all, match. What are you looking for? It will ask, what are you looking for? Okay, so I'm going to say this is what I'm going to looking for, and what I'm going to say, it will ask where to look. Next, it's going to ask where to look. Where it should look? It should look in the Amazon table. Okay, Amazon table, and okay, in the Amazon table, okay, where? in the city column. There in the city column, right? After that, okay. So we are going to give 0. It's nothing but we are saying exact match. Can you see here? 1 is less than, -1 is greater than, 0 is exact match. We want exact match. That's why we are giving 0 here. Let me close this. Okay. Now it's going to give you, it's in the 2. Okay. What is showing? It's in the it's in the row 2. It's showing it's in the row 2. Bangalore, it's in the row 2. Fine. Now we are going to use the index to find. Okay, index to show what we need. Okay, index to show so the order ID and everything. Okay, let's work on that. Index. So from the table Amazon. Okay, and from I need order ID. Okay, from the table Amazon order ID. From where just now we got answer. It's 2. Okay, it's 2. No, so just put 2. That's it. We got this answer. No, it's there in 2. Just put 2. So you'll find the order ID. You got it. That's it. And okay, so, ma'am, we have to write a match formula here and index formula here separately. Not. You can also write it together. I've taught you the in a nesting formula, no? Like using first of all if error. Use if error. It's better whenever if doesn't have you can it will show something instead of showing error. No. So first we'll be using index here. So I'm just going to say in index. Okay, index Amazon, I need to find the category. Okay, let's say category. I need to find the category. So next part, I have to give the match value. No, so I'm going to write the formula here itself. Next, the match function is gonna come here. Okay, I'm gonna match with what? I'm gonna match with the Bangalore. So it's here. Okay, now comma. I'm going to say from there. I'm writing this formula here, the match formula here. From where? City. From city, I need exact match. Okay, just close it, everything. Now I'm going for if error, I'm writing not found. For the if error, I'm writing. Can you understand? So I've wrote the formula here separately. I'm just merging the formula here. So where I'm merging index, here I need to give the column number, rows number, the match number. Instead of giving the match number, I'm giving the formula here. Okay, that's it. If I write here, it will show the kurta. Okay, it's showing it's kurta. You got it. So match is nothing but okay, match is nothing but here if you go and see the formula, okay, match the function. So I've written B14. B14 is something as Bangalore. Okay, it's like what are you looking for? And then next is searching city column for Bangalore. No, search city column for Bangalore. That is what I'm saying. We just search the city column. From where? Amazon table, it's the city, just search for the Bangalore and return the row. We are saying return the row. After returning the row, we are using index formula. So go to the order ID column. I'm just repick the table, order ID, and then I got the match here. So instead of writing match separately, so I'm going to combine it and gonna write it together. It's nothing but in the place of 2, I'm giving the formula match. Where will you find in the you have to find the Bangalore in the city column exact match. That's it. Okay. If not found, if there is no like there is nothing like that, just type not found. You got it? That's it. Very simple. Okay. If I track this. Now it's showing amount. So you got it. That's it. So we have seen how we lookup index match works. No. Now we are going to see X lookup. It's a very interesting topic. This is important topic. This is what we'll be using in the companies, and it's very easy. X lookup. Okay. Let's place the same order ID. Okay. Now status category state. So XLOOKUP has a very clean structure. Okay, it has a four parts: what to find, where to search, what to return, and what to show if not found. Everything is there in XLOOKUP. Okay, so in the XLOOKUP, we need not to use if error function. It is built in. Okay, the last one if error is already built in the XLOOKUP. No need not to write separate if error needed. Okay, you got it. Let's see how it's going to work. In the XLOOKUP, first of all, in the status bar, no? Let's see. XLOOKUP. What are we going to search? We are going to search this, no? So let me select that in the table, Amazon. So first of all, order ID. So in the order ID only we are searching, no? Go and search in the order ID, okay? And then Kaba, from the order ID, if you get the order ID, go to the status, okay? Go to the status, return the status. That is what we are asking. Return the status. If not found, okay, just say order is not found. You got it. Everything is built in the X lookup. Now see in the V lookup, okay, you have to write if error, everything, okay. And in the X lookup, it is like you know to write anything. So just name the column. Error handling is built in, and it's much cleaner, much easier, right? Okay. For example, let me copy this formula here from here. Let me paste it here. Okay, let me track this. So it's showing order is not found, order is not found. Okay, got it? The order is not found. Because in the B4, there is a value. Okay, in the B4, there is a value. But in the B6, there is no value. So it's showing not found, not found, not found. Can you see that? The order is not found. So that much it's simpler and clean and easier. So for the balance thing, okay, for how will you write for the balance? Okay, it's showing error, no? So what I need to change here? Okay, I need to change the so for I here I need to find the category, right? So first of all, I need to change this so that, okay, here I should lock this because using this already only we are doing, no? Let's lock this. Now, let me drag this. I'll get the same thing, okay? I'll get the same thing. Now, let me change the things so that I'm looking for order ID only. City, order ID. Here is category, okay? Now, say it's showing Kurta. Okay, now you know the biggest problem is, for example, the question if your manager gives you the city name and asks you to find the order ID. Here, that will also work. Before that, let me change this. Fine. Okay, we got everything. Now, the next question is, if they ask you, if they give you a city name, okay, the city is there. The city is going to be Bengaluru. Okay, if they give you the city name and you want to find using the city name and you have to find the order ID, it's easy only. Okay, using XLOOKUP. So XLOOKUP will look in the left, right, everything, everywhere, and it's going to be very much easier. Okay, Bangalore, this is what we need to find. Just give a comma, and from where it is there, the Amazon table. So from the Amazon table, where you will find this in the city column, no, the city column. Then using Amazon, then we need order ID, no. So let's select this order ID, and also I'm going to say if it's not there, just say not found. You got it? See, it's giving me the order ID. So that much it's easier. So it is a superpower. Okay. So XLOOKUP is a superpower, and instead of writing five separate formulas for status, category, everything, you can write it in a one entire row itself. How you can write? Let's see. Instead of writing everything, you can put it in the XLOOKUP. You can get all everything. Okay. Let's see how it's gonna work. Can you understand? Instead of writing the five separate formulas, like for the status, category, amount, say, you can get the entire row in one formula. It just give you the one table for the whatever the column you needed instead of specific one column. See how it's going to work. So XLOOKUP, I'm taking the XLOOKUP. Okay, XLOOKUP. Let me select the order ID. Okay, that is B12. Okay, B3. B3 order ID. Okay. From there, I'm going to select. So where it is, it's in the order ID. No, we select order ID. Okay, I'm just saying select that order ID. Okay, select that order ID. Provide me all the details. That is from the Amazon table. I want all the details. If not found, just say not found. Now see, you have got everything. Now you got everything. Can you see here? The entire column, the entire row of the table. Okay, you got it. So you have we got the entire row here. Okay, now the next important part is going to be now listen here. Okay, now listen here. So we got the entire data from XLOOKUP, right? So what if I want the data should be in the vertical form, right? If I want the data should be in the vertical form means just use the function transpose. What is that? Transpose. We would have studied all these things, transpose things in our 10th or 12th mathematics in the matrix topic. Now let's see. I got all the information in the vertical in the form of column. Can you see that? Could you see that?
Yes, yes.
Yes. Okay. So this is how the transpose will work. Next, okay. Next, kind of one minute. Yeah. Okay. Mostly we'll be using filters. Okay. Filters are the most important function. Okay. Most important function is filter. Now we know how to work with what? How to work with XLOOKUP. So we look up index match, XLOOKUP, or the great lookup tool. But they all have one common problem. What is that? They stop at the first match. So here we were searching for Bengaluru, no? So like here I've shown um yes, in the table six. Okay, so we were searching for the whatever the cities. Okay, Bangalore. It stopped at the first order ID. So what if, for example, if you have 100 orders, if it only shows you only one, so others 99 are completely invisible, no? What if your manager says, show all the orders, the amount is equal to amount is equal to 5,584, like that. Okay, if she is asking like in this order, okay, amount is 5,584. Show me every order. How will you do that? You cannot go with okay. You cannot go with XLOOKUP. If at all you're going to go with XLOOKUP, let's see. Um, Finding all matches, not all matches. Let's see, all matching orders. Okay, find by amount.
Today I got access. Yesterday only I got access. And
So Rajasthan, Rajkot, some 5, 6 are there.
okay, I will do it.
Just first give me Rajkot clearance first.
Reports, right? Yeah.
Report.
Okay, I will check. Once Lohita came, I will check and I will get.
Okay, so here in the XLOOKUP, okay, in the XLOOKUP, we need to find this amount. This amount is where in the Amazon in the Amazon table where it is in the amount column, right? In the amount column. So this is how we'll check. Okay. And Amazon order ID, order ID is there. And we'll say, if not there, just say not found. So this is how we'll close it. It's showing, okay, this is the order ID. It's showing. So in this amount, the order ID is going to be here. But okay, so it returns one order ID. But in the same amount, it is not a unique amount. Okay, there are lot of orders in this amount. In this amount. Okay, let me check. Okay, let me. How can I check that? Okay, how many orders are in this amount? How many? If the question is how many, what formula you will be using? Count if. Okay, what formula you will be using? Count if s. Okay. What you're going to count in the Amazon table from the amount column. Okay, from the amount column. Okay, I want to know how many times this amount have repeated. How many times this amount have repeated? It's showing only one. Okay, that's good. So it is like this amount is a unique and it's showing only one time it has came. Okay, it is showing only one time. But I need some amount to show you the difference. Give me a minute. Mm, okay. So before that, let's work on this. Before that. Mhm. Okay. Yeah, I'll show you that. Okay. So here we have only one order. So because in this amount it has only one order. Before that, let's see. Okay. Using the filter. Okay, using filter. Okay, if your manager asks you to show the maximum highest. Okay, the maximum highest order value. How will you do that? Okay, if at all they're using filter, you'll be using filter. You'll go to the filter function and you'll go to the Amazon table. Okay, from that Amazon table, you'll be going to the amount column, right? You'll be going to the amount column. Then you'll be saying, okay, the maximum. I need the maximum amount. Maximum amount from Amazon, no? Maximum amount from the Amazon. So if I want to select some particular columns, means I'll select choose calls if I don't want all the columns should be here. So let me select choose calls here. One comma, let's say three comma. This is what we have given on 9 comma, 15 comma, 16 comma, 17. Okay. So I got all these. Okay. So these all are the maximum. This is the maximum order. So it is going to be the same. Okay. Maximum orders. That's why it is like shown only one. Okay. So for if at all, if I want to find how many orders came from Bengaluru, now the game has changed. Okay, how many orders came from Bengaluru? How many orders came from Bengaluru? Let's see how we are going to use that. So it's going to be city. No, from city. I'm going to ask to find the Bengaluru thing. Okay. Okay. Now let's see. It has given all the Bengaluru orders. We are in the rows. It is giving all the Bengaluru orders. Can you see? Okay. See what I've did. Okay. Now I'm just asking rows. Okay. I'm just asking in rows means like wrap up in rows to count. Okay. How many rows are there? Just we have counted and put it here. So it's just showing in the Bengaluru alone, we have like 11,000, 11,000 what? 324 rows are there. Okay. In the Bengaluru alone. So this is a way you can find out if at all they're asking how many, how much. Okay, we mostly use filter. Okay, then and then that's it. And that's it. Okay, it almost came to end. Okay, okay. Finally, we'll see the text join function. Okay, text join combines result into one cell. Okay, this is what the functions work. So we know when filter returns multiple cities or multiple orders, no, they appear in a separate cells, right? So separate cells, that is cell one, cell two. It will be like that. What if you want to uh, combine that together? So we'll be using text joins. Okay, we'll be using text joins here. So how we are going to do that? For example, we want, okay, if a manager asks wants everything in one cell, that is separated by comma, like give me all state and that ordered set up product in one line. Okay, so give me all the state and set products in one line. How we are going to do that? Using text join. Okay, so let's see how we are going to do that. Text join. Okay, text join. I'm going to say this is a delimiter. I'm going to say text join. Okay, join it using commas. Okay, that is what I'm saying. In the apostrophe, I'm giving comma. No, join it by using comma. Okay, and ignore empty cells. For that, I'm giving true. Next, here comes another formula, that is unique formula. Unique formula means from the city. Okay, from the city, take only the unique one. Unique one one's not the repeated one. Okay, take the unique one, and from that filter, using filter, Amazon, go into the Amazon city, go into the city. Okay, go to the city, and I want Amazon, Amazon. Okay, I'm looking only for the, okay, Amazon status. Okay, I just only need the product or shipped, the product or shipped, and then I'm going to combine one more. I'm adding one more. Amazon, select amount, that should be greater than 2000. Okay, now understand this formula. Okay, it's nothing but the manager wants all the cities in one mail, one line. Okay, so we're creating a summary sentence. Okay, so how we are going to work with that? We are using filter and unique to remove the duplicates, and comma is separated. Comma separator is like we are using the comma as a separator. Okay, let's see how it's gonna work. What's the header? Uh-huh. Where's the happening? Filter Amazon date, comma, category. Set. Okay. Now look at here. It's a very big line. Okay. The text join. What I've done? It is text join using comma as a separator. We are just bringing all the states, the only the unique states in the one line. In the one line, not in the column. In the one line, just by giving comma. Okay, just by giving comma, and also we are taking the categories of set. Okay, also taking the categories of set. So if the both the condition, that is like in the categories of set, okay, we're taking the states, only the unique states, not all the states. You got it? Only the unique state, not all the states. So this is what I've done. That the text joins nothing, but it will join something. It will join two datas in a one column, in a one row. That's the text join. And finally, okay, that's it for today. Okay, by using this, okay, I'll show you the challenges. I'll post the challenges in the portal. Okay, so we can stop here. That's it. Okay, we have seen X lookup, V lookup, index match, and by using filter, text joins, these are the functions we have seen. This is enough. Okay, I'll post all the uh, practice sheets in the portal. Try to do that. Try to solve that. Okay. These are the functions as essential for you to practice data analytics. Okay, is that clear? Hello, hello. Could you hear me? Okay, fine. So let's stop the session. Okay, we should stop sharing and let's stop the session. Thank you, everyone. Let me see you all in the next class. I'll tell you when is our next class. Okay, let's as we discussed, that is in the weekends we'll have no. So we will be meeting a
Yeah, ma'am.
different trainer. Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
see there. Okay. Yeah. Thank you so
Okay.
much. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Bye bye.
Okay. Bye bye.